This is James Page for INCA Television, and with me now I have David Green, who's the Regional Cloud Manager for Calix. David, thank you for coming and having a little chat with us. Really interested in talking to you a bit about one of the themes that's been coming out across the conference, which is where the altnet market has matured and has moved on maybe from a fundraising stage and into a deployment stage. But there's a bit of talk around at the moment about what happens next and after that, and maybe you could give us an idea of where Calix fits in.
Yeah, well, Calix is really looking to add some differentiation to the services that are offered by the altnets and the ISPs in the UK market today, because what we've seen is that there's a race to the bottom in terms of a complete focus on speed and price, and we believe that that differentiation and that lure for acquisition of those new subscribers should come through managed services. So at a very base level, you should have the best managed Wi-Fi service with a great app and a great interaction with your call center. And then on top of that, you should have a list of new managed services coming over time. And when we say managed services, we think about things like security in the home. We think about parental control. And Calix is bringing a whole kind of conveyor belt of these services, and we're developing in the US, and we're bringing them to the UK market. So we believe that those new services, one, as I said, will differentiate, but two, it will add new revenue streams to that service provider's service, and will keep those customers excited and coming to your network.
Fantastic. And you've been here at the conference, so we're having lots of interaction with people. Are altnets alive and awake to those possibilities?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think, the time is changing, right? And I think that people have been really focused on the build, and now it's the tipping point, if you like, that we need to get those customers to fill up all those fibers that we've been deploying. And then, when we bring those customers on, we need to have a service that brings them away from the traditional kind of probably the large, ISPs, people like BT, like Virgin, with something innovative, and that's really what Calix can deliver. And we actually call that revenue edge. So it's a way of generating revenue through these managed services at the edge of your network.
Fantastic. Thank you for the added depth on that answer. So everyone wants to get those customers onto their network, but we're also very pro-competition within INCA. So how do you keep people once you've got them?
Well, then that's about experience, right? So the user experience once they're on your service. So I've already mentioned the app. So using an app and having a great customized app for that service provider or that ISP gives the service provider a link and a key into how that customer is consuming and using their Wi-Fi, as well as enabling that consumer or subscriber to manage their own in-home Wi-Fi experience. They can turn items on and off, they can check on speed, etc. So it gives them a level of kind of self-user sustainability without having to interact with the service provider. But we also, on top of the Revenue Edge platform, we have a cloud-based service which enables using our cloud lens, if you like, to interact with the customer. So our interaction with a subscriber, should they have a problem, that experience, that journey is a whole lot smoother. The customer is therefore a lot happier, much less likely to churn away, and in many instances, they will actually recommend you as a service provider. So, in the UK, we use kind of measures like Trustpilot. We're starting to look at things like Net Promoter Score more, and these are all attributes that the Revenue Edge and the cloud services that we deliver are resonating extremely well with the UK market.
Great, and of course, happy customers is at the end of the day, I suppose, what everybody's looking for. So, okay, thank you very much for taking some time to explain that, and good luck with everything you're doing at the conference.
Yeah, absolute pleasure. Thanks for having us.